Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today I'm gonna give you guys my NBA recap and my NBA day-to-day predictions. You guys can please like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please and thank you, and comment down below what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Really quick, I want to say some stuff real quick, and then we're gonna move on for the games. From yesterday. But really quick before we do move on, I want to show you guys a very good product. If you guys do go down here and buy it, you guys will go ahead and get two stands for the controller and one mic stand all in one. You guys can go ahead and get different colors. If you guys do type in the code SAVAGE, you guys will go ahead and get 20% off. Alright, now I'm not gonna lie, this is a very good product because I was one of the first person that uses this a lot, and trust me, this does work for Xbox, PlayStation, and other consoles out there too. Now, I want to say this again, if you don't want to lose your controller, or you don't want to lose your mic, go ahead and buy this, type in the code SAVAGE, and you guys will go ahead and get 20% off, and if you guys do go, just say SavageBoy23 sent you, and I want to say thank you to everybody that does buy this. Alright? So other than that, let's go ahead and move on for the video. Now, really quick, I want to give you guys some more products. Now, if you guys are an anime fan, like me, you guys do get, if you do go ahead and see this, you guys will go ahead and get this. It is other characters. This is Luffy. By the way, I don't know if anybody can see it, but it's Luffy. To be honest with you, you guys can go ahead and get different colors of this. This is a very nice thing to have, regardless if it's on your table, on the wall, or just standing next to your console. Now, this is very nice. This is Luffy. Again, if you are an anime fan, go ahead and buy this. If you see this, buy this. But yeah, you guys can go ahead and get different colors of this one too. Now let's go ahead and move on to the other stuff. So the second few, other few things is this right here. If you guys need this too, you guys can go ahead and get different colors of this one too. It's basically like a Rubik's Cube, but instead it is not. It's basically a thing to play around with when you are basically handsy a lot, and you basically don't keep your hands to yours, like you just keep on playing with your hands. Go ahead and get this because this is a very fun thing to play with, and also it is addicting. Once you start, you cannot stop. You can go ahead and get different colors of this one too, so go ahead and buy you guys one. Last one too. If you guys are also looking for this one too, this right here, this is basically the exact same thing that I just saw, or that I just mentioned, but instead, you guys get like a little block. It's basically like a little square thing. You just basically move it, like a box, or you can just move it around however side you want. Now, if you guys do type in the code SAVAGE on any of these products that you guys see, you will go ahead and get 20% off on anything and everything that you do see. You can go ahead and get different colors of anything that you guys see, and including this one too. So it's not just this color, so whatever color you like, go ahead and buy it, and you guys will get your own. Alright, but that is it. Anyways, let's move on to the game. We have a shout out to do. We also got some breaking news. First one is Jalen Johnson will be out for the season, undergo surgery, shoulder surgery. And the second one is breaking news. I mentioned this last night, or I didn't mention that at all. As soon as I uploaded it, I got the breaking news. But as I mentioned before, it always happens to me. But anyways, De'Aaron Fox wants to leave as a Sacramento Kings player. Now, how do I feel about that? Honestly, I was very shocked when I heard that, because I thought this guy was going to be a Kings for life, but apparently that might not happen. Now, apparently somebody told me, and I don't know if this is true, that he does not want to go to the Lakers. So Lakers fans, get that out of your head. He is not going to LA. He wants to go to somewhere like the Spurs or like the Miami Heat. Now, I don't know how is he going to fit in with the squad of the Miami Heat. But also, there's another team out there that I forgot to mention, the Houston Rockets. He wants to go to Houston, I think Miami, and the San Antonio Spurs. Now, those are the 3 teams that I've read. Now, I'm not going to lie. 2 teams sound good, but the third one, get out of your head, because I don't see you in that uniform. I don't want you to go to Miami. So I think it'd be between Miami, or it'd be between the Spurs or Rockets. But if you're asking me, do I think he will fit into that Rocket squad? Absolutely. But don't mess what you got out there. The Rockets are on a roll. They are winning games in a way that a lot of people are not talking about. Now, I give props to Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks. Now, the Houston Rockets, they're the number 2 seed in the Western Conference. And again, now a lot of people are talking about them, but it's okay. I'll give them my props to them. Congratulations, Houston Rockets fans. You guys are doing amazing out there. Keep doing what you're doing. Now, what did I hear De'Aaron Fox going to a team that's competitive? To be honest with you, there's one team that is competitive, and that is the Houston Rockets. But if he goes to a team like, let's say, the Spurs, is he going to fit in with the Spurs squad? Is he going to go all the way to the promised land? No, that's not going to happen, because you got Victor. This is his, first season in the NBA? And even then, they got ZP0. He is a guy that is allergic to the playoffs, allergic to the rings, and his name is ZP0 for a reason. Now, do I think it's going to happen for him to go to San Antonio? Absolutely, but they got to give up a lot of trades, a lot of draft picks, and I'm going to say this loud and clear to everybody. What uniform do you want this man to be in, De'Aaron Fox? What uniform do you want him to be in before it actually does happen? He does want to get traded before the February 9th trade deadline. I think it's February 9th or February 14th. No, I think it's February 9th. February 9th is when the trade deadline is. So a week from today. Now, I'm not going to lie. I don't even know why they're doing a trade deadline on a Super Bowl day. There's going to be a lot of crazy things. There's some birthdays on February 9th. You got Saquon Barkley's, and you got a few more birthdays. And you got the NBA trade deadline, and you got the Super Bowl. So I'm not going to lie. A lot of great things on February 9th. So if you love February, it is your day. I can't wait for February. The only thing I'm bummed out, the only thing I'm disappointed about is there's going to be a lot of jam-packed things that everybody's going to be focusing on, and everyone's going to be focusing on the Super Bowl. So yeah, I just want to say that loud and clear. But yeah, let's get into these games. Somebody did get a 40-point game last night. His name is Tyrese Maxey. Let me give him a shout out. He deserves it, what he did last night. Shout out to Tyrese Maxey, the best players, the 76ers. Didn't have Joel Embiid, didn't have Paul George. All right, and he goes out here and beat the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to talk about this game here in a little bit. But Tyrese Maxey, shout out to you, man. 43 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. You really went out here and you said, I'm going to beat these Lakers all on me. It's going to be all on me. We lose, it's me. If we win, it's all on me. And that's what you did. You said, I'm taking the W. And that's what you did. Congratulations, Tyrese Maxey. You deserve it. Keep doing what you're doing out there in Philadelphia. You are still shocking the NBA world with no Joel Embiid, no Paul George, and I'm surprised nobody's giving you the big props. Now, I'm not going to lie. I did say this loud and clear to everybody, right? I said the Lakers will go out here and lose the game. I would be shocked if the Lakers go out here and lose this game. And was I wrong? No, I wasn't wrong. I was completely right on the dot. The Lakers went out here and lost. And speaking of the Lakers losing, guess what? Anthony Davis went out in the game. Now, I'm going to say this loud and clear. Anthony Davis is like a dude where he does a very good game one day, the next day he goes out here and gets hurt. He is like a injury-prone star. And to be honest with you, how do I feel about Anthony Davis? First off, Anthony Davis. First off, I don't even know what you went out of the game for. Now, I know I'm wrong, but it was something about, it wasn't back spasms, because I know for a fact, I don't think you have anything wrong with your back yet, if I'm correct. But still, at the end of the day, the Lakers went out here and lost by a 43-point player named Tyrese Maxey. No Paul George, no problem. No Joel Embiid, no problem. Joel Embiid's been putting this team on his back like normal. That's what he does out there in Philadelphia. But yeah, the Lakers were terrible since AD went out. And to be honest with you, when I saw AD go out, I was like, yeah, it's done. It's over. There's no way they're coming back. So, yeah. Let's talk about the Houston Rockets game. Dillon Brooks, when are you going to learn to keep your hands to yourself? Why did you hit Ice Trae in the back of his head? First off, Dillon Brooks, like, you want to call yourself a villain. And I always talk about you a lot. But you go out here and you hit Ice Trae in the back of the neck. Because of what? You're calling it a foul from him? You hit him in the back of his head. You clearly hit him in the back of his head. Now, we can all see what you're doing. Your hand is literally on his neck. Now, I don't know if you hit it. I don't know if you were trying to, like, do that little thing where basically you have one hand in the front and the other one in the back, and you do like a little choke. I don't know if you were trying to do that, but what I saw was you tried to smack his head. I don't know why. I don't know if you're trying to start an argument out here for no reason. But all I gotta tell you is, bro, keep your hands to yourself, because at the end of the day, I don't think nobody likes it when they get touched. Gonna be honest. I know for a fact if somebody ever did that to me, I'll be disappointed. And I can feel how Ice Trae was. He didn't like it when he got hit in the back of the neck. But yeah. But unfortunately, the Hawks did lose. I think the final score was 96 to 101. Did I watch that game? Yes, I did, just for a little bit. But yeah. Next game, the Golden State Warriors Jazz. That game did not look pleasing at all. That game looked terrible from the get-go. I'm surprised the Warriors won that game by barely. The Jazz suck. I would have been shocked if the Jazz actually won that one, I'm not gonna lie. No Steph Chef in that game. He was out. Don't know about Draymond Green. Did I tune into that game? Absolutely not. Nope. Why would I tune into that game? Did not. Next one is, I'm going to make these recaps fast for you guys. Next game is the Milwaukee Bucks Portland. Yeah. Dame Adala, what are you doing? Dame Adala, this is your game to show off to everybody in Portland that they miss you. But in reality, you miss them, because what you did was a pathetic game. You didn't play like the Dame Adala that we all know you. All right, a lot of memories out there in Portland. Giannis tried to play amazing. I think he had 30 seconds, if I'm correct. But in reality, Dame Adala, this was your game. You were supposed to step up in this game and show Portland, Oregon that you mean business, and it's just business here. You're going to win the game. But in reality, that didn't happen. You went out here and you basically got embarrassed by Portland fans and fan base. I'm not going to lie. Did I watch that game? Absolutely. Did it look good? Only in the first half. And then all of a sudden, something happened in the second half. Portland just started putting the pedal to the metal, and they did not look back until the fourth quarter, until the clock hit 0. And I'm not going to lie. I give props to Oregon. I give props to Portland, Oregon for doing that because of what they did. They beat the number 4 seed in the Eastern Conference, and they are in the Western Conference, 11, 12, somewhere around there. And they beat a very good team in the Eastern Conference. That's crazy to me. But at the end of the day, it's just basketball. We are going to move on for the games today. So yeah. Anyways, guys, let's move on for the games. I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap for today. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please tell me what teams you think will bring the NBA championship home. Alright, a few teams are coming off a back-to-back. I will tell you what teams are coming off a back-to-back today, so, yeah. You got Kate Cunningham against Tyrese Wack and the Pacers. Give me Kate Cunningham and Detroit Pistons to win this one. I do think they'll go in here, make this a very good game. Hopefully, we'll see. So, yeah. Give me Kate Cunningham and Detroit Pistons. Alright, you got this one right here. You got LaMelo Ball, Charlotte Hornets versus D'Angelo Russell in the Brooklyn Nets. Now, Lonzo Ball did go out in the last game against the Lakers. It's still up in the air for me if he's playing in this one. I don't think he will, but anything can change. But I'm still going with Lonzo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, you got this one right here. You got RJ Barrett, Toronto Raptors versus Kyle Kuzma and the Wizards. I mean, to be honest, both of these teams suck. Both of these teams are not good. But I'm going for RJ Barrett and the Toronto Raptors to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, you got this game here. You got the best game of the day. I'll be tuning into this one. You got Karl-Anthony Towns, New York Knicks against Nikola Jokic in the Denver Nuggets. Now, I don't know who to go for in this one because we all know how the Knicks play. We all know how the Nuggets play. The last time I chose the Nuggets, I think they lost. The last time I chose the Knicks, they won. So I'm gonna be leaning towards Jalen Brunson and the Knicks to win this one. You got two great big mans playing in this one. I can't wait for this one. So give me Jalen Brunson and the Knicks to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, you got this one right here. You got Zach LaVine, Bulls versus Jason Tatum and the Celtics. To be honest with you, I'm going to be rolling with Jason Tatum and the Celtics in this one. No question about it. No hesitation about it. I do think this will be a great game. Chicago versus Celtics. Celtics versus Chicago. So, it's going to be a great game. It's going to be a fun one. Will I be tuning into this one? Probably I will. So, yeah. Give me Jason Tatum and the Celtics. Alright, you got this one right here. You got Spider Mitchell, Darius Garland against Tyler Hero and the Heat. Jimmy Butler will be suspended for a few more games until they decide to bring him back. To be honest with you, I'm going with Spider Mitchell and Cleveland Cavaliers to win this one. So, yeah. Let's move on here. You got De'Aaron Fox, Kings versus Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers. Now, the 76ers are coming off a back-to-back. They did play against the Lakers. I'm gonna go with Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers to win this one because the Kings right now, they're in a mess right now. They are not looking good. De'Aaron Fox is requesting a trade. They fired Mike Brown just a few months ago. It's just a complete mess out there in Sacramento town. So hopefully they do go get a good player back from the Kings. There's good news for the Sixers. Joel Embiid will come back sooner than later is what I heard. So yeah, he was practicing yesterday against before the Laker game yesterday. So yeah. But yeah, give me Tyrese Maxey and the Sixers to win this one. Paul George will not be playing in this one. It will just be Tyrese Maxey. So yeah. You got this game here, the last game of the night, if I'm correct. No, we don't. We got more. Okay. You got Kawhi Leonard and the Flippers against Victor and the Spurs. You got a former face coming back in this one. You got ZP0 in this one against his former team where they changed the logo. But regardless, this will not be a great game. This will not be a fun game. I already know what's going to happen before the game even tips off. I'm going with Victor and the Spurs. I hope they win this one, but I don't have faith in them at all to win this one. I do think the Flippers will win this one, so yeah. But give me Victor and the Spurs to win this one. So yeah. Well, I tune into this one only if the Spurs are up by like double digits at one point. Alright, you got this game here. You got Luka Doncic. Sorry, not Luka. You got Kyrie Irving, Dallas Mavericks versus Zion Williamson and the Pelicans. To be honest with you, I'm going with Kyrie Irving and the Mavs to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, the last two games. You got Ant-Man, Timberwolves versus Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. I'm going with Ant-Man and the Timberwolves to win this one. So, yeah. Alright, last game of the afternoon. You got Western Conference battle. You got a very good team against another terrible team. The Warriors are coming off a back-to-back. Not a chance. Not any way this is gonna happen. Now, do I think the Thunder is gonna go out here and embarrass the Warriors? I would like to say yes, but I don't know if it's gonna happen. If Shea puts on that 40-point game, then yes, Thunder's going home in the first half. I'm rolling none other than with Shea and the Thunder. I do think they'll go in here and win this one in a light work. But yeah, that is my NBA recap, guys. You guys go ahead and tell me in the comments what your guys' favorite team is, and tell me what team do you think will bring the NBA championship home. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Please, thank you. Until then, guys, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Until then, guys, see you.